I'm very happy with the investors from Kenya, but our man from Kisii could not pronounce Nakauka. You heard what I was trying to, what is he talking about? Then I realized that he was trying to talk about Nakauka, Kasanje, Mpigi Road. That's the one he was talking about. So we shall work on that road so that your trucks can go from here to Mpigi without going to Kampala. I want to really congratulate all the investors, Joshua Kulei, my old comrade. He used to work with Museveni. He was a private secretary of Museveni when we were in the peace talks in Nairobi. The investors from India, all the other investors, you are most welcome. It is therefore my pleasure. I have already commissioned. It is my pleasure to tell you that I have already commissioned the ships. Thank you very much. This is the time now to go into rationalization. And this is part of it. By having fuel getting off the roads, you are targeting that rationalization of the economy. I'm glad the proprietors have, and also the ministers have assured the country about the zero chance of pollution of petroleum in the freshwater lake. That's really a very, very big danger, and it's good that it is ruled out completely. The other cargo, we have been having cargo on Lake Victoria, but this has been cargo which is not so polluting, even if it goes into the lake. Like we used to have wagon ferries going to Kisumu, going to Mwanza, carrying coffee, carrying things which, even if they fall in the lake, they are not as dangerous as petrol. So it's crucial that that one is totally ruled out. Now, in addition to this water transport, but I think you should also develop capacity for other forms of cargo. I don't know whether it is not, it will be too much. So that you have got, because in your planning, you should bear in mind that we are going to build the railway from here to Malaba, and the Kenyans are building up will build up to Malaba also, the railway, the standard gauge railway. Then the Tanzanians are building up to Mwanza, the standard gauge railway. It will take a very long time for them to build the railway all the way to Uganda here. So I think in terms of your planning, that is a slot you should look at for non-oil cargo to Mwanza. The one of course, water transport is a bit cheaper than rail transport. So I don't know the economics once the railway gets to Malaba. I don't know the economics of using the water for dry cargo. But there is time. So I think you have got enough time to recover your money and plan for the long term. The long term would be cargo transport from Mombasa by rail up to from Dar es Salaam, by rail up to Mwanza, and then from Mwanza to here, there will be wagon ferries. That is much cheaper. In 15 years or 20 years, when Tanzania builds a railway to join our Kampala-Kasese line, that will take some time. Now, for the petrol, you have now started, you have assured us, but in the planning, in my opinion, you should also diversify to think of cargo across the lake, other cargo, not only petroleum, especially to Mwanza, because I think that one will be there for a long time. We are going to build pipelines for the fuel. The Kenya pipeline, we have allowed them now to build it up to the Congo border. When they agreed with us to buy directly ourselves, because in the past they were buying for us. I don't know why our people had arranged that. But when I came to know, I said, no, we must buy for ourselves from the cheapest source. And they have now agreed. And we in turn have said, okay, in that case, you can build a pipeline up to the Congo border, a petroleum pipeline. This, of course, will take time, but you need to put it in your planning. How will the pipeline to the Congo border in some years to come affect your business here, this particular business? Then we are going to build another pipeline from Dar es Salaam. That one we are working on to Uganda. But this will take time, of course. We are already building the one for the crude fuel, crude oil, but we shall also build the one for the refined products later. And then, therefore, Uganda should know that cargo will shift from road to rail and pipelines, so that the roads are mainly for passengers and light cargo. I'm therefore very happy for this group, Mahadi. You have helped us, definitely. I don't know how much cheaper. You didn't give those figures, but I imagine it's much cheaper than it was. The most important thing is for you to come into the market of Uganda. And once you enter the market of Uganda, you are talking about the market of Congo, DRC. You are talking of the market of South Sudan, market of Rwanda, Burundi. So this is really a gold mine for investors. And I would advise you to look for the durable areas of investment, because now the recovery phase of Uganda's economy is finished. Everything is there. It is now the rationalization to do things, they call it best practices. We are now going for best practices. And best practices do not include road transport for cargo. Cargo should be on the rail, should be on the ships like this one, should be in the pipeline, not on the roads. You should bring us other investors who can invest in other sectors. Mr. Mukura knows in which sectors we need investors. The roads will be done, the one from the water, as General Katumba told you, from the landing site. Abe wakuso abatamanyi kuba kalulu bulungi tugenda kubasonyera naye mwenenye omukisa gw'okwenenya weguli temuddamu ate okukola ensobi. Now, if people don't have money to buy cars and fuel, therefore, during that phase, we could not handle the other elements of.
Just get some small away. Ada sebelah aja.
Nazo lakini namba yako tu.
Okay, 772.
772 949
9658.
You get people. Hello? Hey, you get someone to clean the bread. Coming.
Yes. So we put in $100 million here. We gave them a loan.
But he can take you. I'm just taking a video.
Thank you. And that fuel is fuel that is
Mama Mavira, akirize nayo ku development. Bebera guided.
Yagenze kwambara amabiri. White man.
Mumanyi.
Of course he is.
Mumanyi.
But not upstairs.
We are not okay, they're in front.
Let's move behind a little bit.
Muda side zenu.
Guys, you are up.
There is there.
Atayinza okuddaawo.